the fierce battles of the Three Kingdoms, and the Northern and Southern Dynasties. The road to prosperity under the Sui and Tang dynasties. Hello, everyone. In this video, we will delve into one of the most turbulent periods in Chinese history, Three Kingdoms era, the subsequent Northern and Southern dynasties, the reunification under the Sui dynasty, and finally, the flourishing of culture during the Tang dynasty. Join us as we explore the legendary heroes born during the chaos of war, the epic battles, and the historical drama that lead to the reunification of China. 1. The Three Kingdoms period 220 to 280 CE. The Three Kingdoms period is one of the most famous eras in Chinese history, filled with countless heroes, battles, and strategies. This period saw the Three Kingdoms Wei, Wu, and Shi fighting for supremacy, creating a state of constant warfare similar to the Warring States period. 1.1. The Battle of Red Cliff 208 CE. The most famous battle of the Three Kingdoms period is the Battle of Red Cliff. This was a decisive conflict in which Liu Bei and Sun Quan formed an alliance to confront the powerful army of Cao Cao. Cao Cao attempted to cross the Yangtze River and conquer the south, but Liu Bei and Sun Quan's forces launched a fire attack that led to a resounding victory. The image of the river engulfed in flames has become an enduring symbol of this battle. Strategists such as Zhu Diliang and Zhi Yu demonstrated brilliant tactics and strategy in this battle, which stands as one of the most iconic events of the Three Kingdoms period of Chinese history as a whole. Through this battle, Cao Cao's forces were significantly weakened, and Liu Bei and Sun Quan strengthened their control over the south. 1.2. The rise of Shu Han and Liu Bei's ambitions. Following this victory, Liu Bei consolidated his power and established the Shu Han kingdom. Alongside legendary generals like Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, Liu Bei successfully ruled the lands of Shu. However, his ambition went beyond governing a single state aimed to unify all of China. Liu Bei formed strategic alliances with Cao Cao's successor and Sun Quan, while continuing to plan for the eventual unification of the empire. This period in Liu Bei's life is filled with tales of friendship, betrayal, and intrigue, which are captured dramatically in Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Particularly after the death of Guan Yu, Liu Bei was consumed by a desire for revenge, launching a war against Sun Quan. 1.3. The Battle of Yiling 222 CE. The Battle of Yiling was triggered by Liu Bei's quest for vengeance. He launched a large-scale military campaign against Sun Quan's Wu to avenge the death of Guan Yu. However, in this battle, Liu Bei suffered a devastating defeat at the hands of Sun Quan's general Lu Xun, and Shu Han's power significantly declined. After this battle, Liu Bei fell ill and passed away in despair. The Battle of Yiling shifted the balance of power among the Three Kingdoms, weakening Shu Han and giving Wei a strategic advantage. 1.4. Zhu Diliang's Northern Expeditions 227 to 234 CE. After Liu Bei's death, the famed strategist Zhu Diliang took control of Shu Han. He continued Liu Bei's efforts by launching a series of campaigns against Wei. The most notable of these efforts is known as the Northern Expeditions, where Zhu Diliang sought to overthrow Wei and unify China. Zhu Diliang employed brilliant strategies against Wei, but Shu's resources were gradually depleted by the ongoing warfare, and ultimately, the Northern Expeditions ended in failure. Zhu Diliang's death marked the beginning of the decline of Shu Han's power. 1.5. Wei's victory and the establishment of the Jin dynasty 280 CE. The final chapter of the Three Kingdoms period is marked by Wei's victory. Sima Yan, the ruler of Wei, defeated both Shu and Wu, and in 280 CE, unified all of China. He established the Jin dynasty, finally putting an end to the chaos of the Three Kingdoms period. However, the victory of Wei was short-lived, as internal power struggles and external invasions soon plagued the Jin dynasty. 2. The Northern and Southern Dynasties period 420 to 589 CE. Even after the end of the Three Kingdoms period, China once again descended into division. This era, known as the Northern and Southern Dynasties, saw the North ruled by non-Han ethnic groups, while the South was governed by Han Chinese. These two regions developed distinct cultures and political systems. 2.1. The rise of Northern Wei and the spread of Buddhism. In the north, the Northern Wei dynasty, established by non-Han peoples, rose to power. The rulers of Northern Wei actively adopted Han Chinese culture and promoted Buddhism, which became a major religion during this period. Grand Buddhist temples and rock carvings were built, and many Buddhist statues were crafted, spreading Buddhism throughout China. 2.2. The cultural flourishing of the Southern Dynasties. In the south, under Han Chinese rule, a great cultural flowering occurred. Many masterpieces of literature and poetry were produced, and the southern courts were known for their refined lifestyles. The poets and scholars of this era had a profound influence on later Chinese literature. 3. The reunification under the Sui dynasty 581 to 618 CE. The chaos of the Northern and Southern dynasties period was brought to an end by the Sui dynasty. Emperor Wen of Sui reunified North and South, restoring centralized rule. His successor, Emperor Yang, undertook large-scale public works projects, most notably the construction of the Grand Canal, which laid the foundations for China's economic and logistical infrastructure. However, Emperor Yang's reckless military campaigns and heavy taxation led to widespread discontent, and the Sui dynasty collapsed after only 37 years. 4. The Golden Age of the Tang Dynasty 618 to 907 CE. The Tang Dynasty succeeded the Sui and ruled all of China. This era was marked by flourishing poetry, literature, painting, and international exchanges along the Silk Road. Famous poets such as Li Bai and Du Fu thrived during this period, and the Tang Dynasty is widely regarded as a golden age of Chinese culture. Conclusion. From the Three Kingdoms to the Northern and Southern dynasties, and the subsequent reunification under the Sui and Tang dynasties, this period of Chinese history was marked by cycles of war and unification, as well as significant political and cultural developments. In the next episode, we will explore the decline of the Tang dynasty and the rise of the Five Dynasties and Ten Kingdoms period. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.